This may be the same shirt as that alternate universe Stev, but don't worry, I got pants on this time. What's up everybody, StevDeS here, and welcome to another edition of Dragon Ball Days. This scenario follows how Dragon Ball might be a bit different if Goku's best friend was, well, still his best friend. Not a lot actually changes in Dragon Ball. Krillin still died, participated at the World Tournament, and got brought back to life. Of course, that little crush of hers didn't go through because Chi-Chi was there and she kinda lacked the backbone. But thanks to Girl Talks with Bulma, she is a bit more confident. Yep, Krillin is on her way to earning her own man. And the man you voted for in the last part, which isn't gonna come up in this part, so there's still time to vote or change your vote. Just throwing that out there. He got his potential unlocked by Guru because, well, she showed some backbone. She just pretty much told him, you better get that upgrade. So, without further ado, let's continue the story of what if Krillin was born female. Now, keep in mind, even though I'm using Buu Saga Krillin over here, Krillin, it still would have her hair. Yeah, that would be one of the advantages to being a gal pal to Bulma. So, in the comments, I'd like you to suggest what kind of hairstyle that Krillin would have. Would it be one like the Buu Saga, or would it be something a little bit different? Oh, but enough about cosmetics, darling. We're talking about a power level here. Let's talk about the good stuff. As far as Guru's power-up on Vegeta is concerned, I think it would be a lot more influential on him than Gohan and Krillin. So, let's look at what happened there. Gohan went from 1500 to 14,000. Added a 0, lost 1,000. Krillin went up to 13,000, having a little bit less potential than Gohan. I think we can do the same thing here. With Vegeta's power level at 30,000 as of right now, we just add a 0 and make a very conservative cut. So, adding a 0 to it is 300,000. It's a little powerful, so let's cut that in half and give him 150,000. Jeez, that makes things unfair for the Ginyu Force. What am I thinking? Sorry fans, but let's cut Vegeta a little bit more than that. Let's just say for more of a story reason, Guru can't tap into all of Vegeta's potential due to there being still, you know, he's still kind of evil. He's not as pure-hearted as Gohan and Krillin.
While I see a faint glimmer of hope in this young one, I cannot pull out his entire potential. I will do all I can for this young man. His heart still has a shroud of darkness that I can barely see through.
With Guru's power, Vegeta's power level goes up to 90,000. He'll be exactly on par with Goku, and I think this would add a little character. Oh jeez, don't argue with me about this, Schmidt. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, he does talk about, you know, being a Super Saiyan and all that, but okay. Tell you what. Vegeta's power level will instead be 200,000. Yes, I went up. No, I didn't have to look at you. Vegeta steps out, feeling a power he never thought possible. Maybe he is the Super Saiyan. Maybe he will defeat Frieza this day. You two, follow my lead. And stay out of my way when the Ginyus arrive. They fly off, and the events happen just like the anime. The Ginyus approach the group as they approach the Dragon Balls to make their wish. Dende is not there yet. Instead, the Ginyu Force is going to demand the Dragon Balls, and Vegeta's got a nice answer for them.
You really think you intimidate me? Please. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling a bit merciful. This is your last chance to go home before I end your pitiful lives. My Vegeta, look at you, giving orders. Guldo, do the time stop thing.
Before Guldo can even move, Vegeta blasts him away. Everyone's scouter pinged alive at that point. Except for Frieza, he's still a little farther away.
Did anyone else see that? My scouter just pinged alive at 100,000!
Mine went over 120!
There's no way that came from Vegeta! Focus, men! Guldo was their weakest member, but he was still a member of the Ginyu Force. And so, we can't let this go unabated! We are the universe's greatest task force! And there's no way we're gonna lose to him!
Recoome and Birder are killed. Jace tries to run away, but he can't get away from Vegeta. Vegeta is just too powerful for the Ginyu Force at this point. However, while he's killing Jace, Ginyu does take the opportunity, and after Jace is blown away, a beam connects with Ginyu's mouth and Vegeta's mouth. That's right, Ginyu now has that power level of 50,000. While Vegeta is bleeding out in Ginyu's body, Vegeta is looking at himself and cannot believe what just happened. As he's about to blast his old body away, Goku comes in to save the guy that's about to be killed by Vegeta. Not knowing who this guy is, but you know, he's fighting Vegeta, so he must be a good guy. However, the battle doesn't take long. Ginyu in Vegeta's body is not putting out 200,000, he's putting out 50,000, and Goku's power level is 90,000. So Goku falls for it. Yeah, we get another body swap out of this. Ginyu now has Goku's body and his amazing power of 23,000. Yeah, Gohan and Krillin have this covered. After beating up Goku Ginyu, Krillin approaches the face of her best friend and demands that Ginyu makes things better. Otherwise, she'll off him right now. That's when Dende makes the scene and lets them know that their dragon can actually grant 3 wishes. Krillin thinks this is a good idea, so they summon the dragon. The first wish is to put everybody back in their respective bodies, and their second wish is to restore Goku and Vegeta's powers. However, don't think for a second that Vegeta hasn't forgot about immortality. Goku gets in the way and tells him, look, there's more important things than immortality right now. We need to revive our friends. As soon as he says friends, Dende says that Purunga can only revive one person at a time. Huh. That's a problem.
Just bring me back, because when you revive me, you revive Kami. And that means Shenron gets revived as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dende, bring back our friend Piccolo. After all's said and done, the Dragon Balls fall into place. Yeah, that kind of happens with the Namekian balls. And slowly, they turn to stone. They made the third wish just in time before Guru died. Great! Mission accomplished. Now let's go home. What? No way! I want to fight that Freezer fella! But Goku, he's super strong!
I know!
First off, it's Lord Frieza. And second, you're going to wish you had listened to your friend by the time I'm finished with you!
The battle begins, and Dende's naturally healing. When it comes down to the fighting, Vegeta and Goku are doing most of it. They usually swap out and keep it one-on-one. That way, whenever they do have to swap out, Gohan and Krillin can run interference. This is a far better strategy than everybody saying, you know, blast him! Frieza has to resort to his final form sooner because his first form is pathetic to Vegeta's new power level, and his second form, yeah, his second form bests it, but it's not long after a few Zenkais before Goku and Vegeta have caught up with him. By the time the final form is out, and Dende dies just like in the original, Goku and Vegeta are kind of in a corner trying to figure out what to do about this.
Any bright ideas, Kakarot?
I was kind of hoping you had something.
You can't use Kaioken long, can you?
No, but now that you mention it, I might have something else we can do. How long do you think you can hold him off?
Why?
That attack that Krillin shot and Gohan bounced back at you. I can make a much bigger one, but it's gonna take some time to do it.
How long? How long do you need?
I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes or so.
Fine. You'll get your time.
Vegeta charges in, and kind of like in the Buu saga when Vegeta had to hold off Kid Buu, a similar thing happens here. Vegeta is beaten to a pulp. I mean, he is really weak by the time Goku's done. And so Goku gets done, but he's afraid to throw the spirit bomb because it's gonna hit Vegeta. That's where Krillin turns to Gohan and tells him to give her all of his energy. She's gonna use it to speed up and get Vegeta out of there. Sure enough, it works. She's able to get Vegeta out of the way, and the second Goku and Frieza sees her and she starts flying away, Goku launches the spirit bomb and kills Frieza with it. Frieza's not dead. Yeah, things play out similarly. The difference is that Vegeta is shot before Goku. I would think that Frieza would be mad more at Vegeta than at Goku at this point. Krillin reacts to a follow-up attack after the beam pierces Vegeta's chest and pushes Goku out of the way. She gets floated up just like the anime and turned into Earthling confetti. Naturally, things go on as normal with only one key difference. Gohan takes Vegeta, finds the ship, sets him down, and gives him the senzu beans his father gave him before squaring off against Frieza. Yeah, in the middle of that large battle, the Saiyans were having so much fun that Goku forgot about the senzu beans. Vegeta gets a senzu bean from Gohan and revitalizes. All the while, Gohan informs him of what happened because his short-term memory is bad like that. Gohan explains what happened and where his father is.
He's done it. He's become the legendary Super Saiyan. What of the woman?
She died saving him.
I see. This is up to Kakarot then, I suppose. Let's get your Earth woman and get off this planet. Doesn't look like it's gonna last more than 5 minutes.
And so Vegeta leaves on the spaceship with Gohan and Bulma, and they all head back to Earth. The Namek Saga comes to a close with Namek blowing up, no sign of Goku, and Vegeta going out into space. That is where we're going to be leaving things for this timeline. So what do you all think? Do you think Vegeta's turned a new leaf since he's been fighting alongside Goku? Or do you think that maybe he's still kind of a little evil? Leave a comment below. For more what-ifs in the realm of video gaming and Dragon Ball alike, such as if Goten was the one born first, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!
The dragon can only bring back one person at a time.